How's it going, everybody? Anthony or Seeing Tony here. I just wanted to talk a little bit about my project that I've been working on that I'm going to introduce to you. The project is called Soulscapes Portraits Within. Basically, it's a documentary interview slight podcast series of where I just interview people and talk to them about how they became who they became, their strengths, their struggles, their weaknesses, their inspiration, who they aspire to be, their journey. And what led me to uh, get into this project is I know there's a lot of interviews going on around on the internet, and there's nothing wrong with them. But I wanted to dive deeper into getting to know people instead of, the surface level stuff. So I wanted this to be a way for people to be inspired by other people who may be in the similar situation or people who are on the same journey, and just to hear from all walks of life, from different beliefs, different backgrounds, different political views, like putting all that aside just to see and understand, human emotions, human mentality, and just everything in between and stuff. So, I'm very excited about this. This is like a new experience for me because I'm naturally very introverted, but I typically do well with one-on-ones. But I'm not an interviewer. Um, this is all new to me, so all the footage you're gonna see is like totally raw, totally unscripted. I don't give anybody the questions beforehand, and you will hear me at times struggle through trying to ask certain questions, but it's a learning and growing experience, I think, for me. And I also love the raw feeling of even asking certain people questions and them not exactly having the answer to those questions like immediately right there. Like they don't have time to think about, like prepare for the questions. It's just I ask them straight. And every few interviews, I've already shot by now. If you're watching this video, I've shot 13, and so I plan on, altering the question so when I get more people to interview, that they won't expect the same questions. Although certain questions I'm going to keep asking everybody. So. But yeah, everything is raw, uncut. Some shots people interrupt us. Sometimes the mic messes up or cuts out, or you might hear me fidgeting around. But it's all that's what I love about it. It's real, and it's moving away from the social norm of social media where everything has to be perfection. And there's nothing wrong with everything being perfect because even me as a filmmaker and photographer, I want things to look great or near as perfect as possible. But it's I think it's really cool just to see the realness, the rawness, the thought put into the answers of the questions. And yeah, so again, I'm very excited to share this with you. Um, as it grows more and more, I'll start releasing like dates where I may be in certain cities, and even if you want to be a part, you can DM me and just message me. And yeah, and I'm also working on learning my Spanish because right now I live in Mexico, so I'm not exactly bilingual, but I would love to include that side as well, and not limit myself to interviews because of a language barrier. So yeah, so it's very exciting. I there's no end goal for this. I just enjoy it, and for me, just interviewing the piece, just interviewing the people I've interviewed has been inspiring. Some friends, some recent friends, or some people I've come across, and it's really cool to get perspective. So I'm gonna end this part. I hope you enjoy. I hope you can be inspired by this, and hopefully I get you as well to be a part of this project. And so yeah, I'm gonna end now because I'm sweating bullets. It's very hot. So thank you, and enjoy enjoy Soulscapes Portraits Within. And I guess, oh yes, in the name Soulscapes, I look at it as like soulscape is like almost like the landscape of our souls and all the things we've been through, with the hills and the valleys and the ups and the downs. So soulscapes and portraits within, instead of focusing on the portraits of the exterior, we're focusing on the images and the creation and the portraits of our soul. So that's where the name Soulscape came from. So yeah, thank you, and let me go inside and get some air conditioning. All right, enjoy.